The other thing I like to do, and this is strictly, this is community service. I invite any elderly woman in the vicinity to cut ahead with me. You say, how do you get elderly women to join you in your pursuits? I appeal to their vanity. I say, come on, girls. When elderly women are referred to as girls, for the first time since the Cuban Missile Crisis, they light up. One of the women was so overcome with lust, she was fanning herself with her hand, which any third grade teacher will tell you is futile. Fanning herself with her hand, she said, young man, if you had any idea how old I am. And I said, Phyllis, I have some idea how old you are. The fact that the Department of Commerce discontinued the first name Phyllis in 1933. I can ballpark at you, Randy Minks. The only thing with the elderly, they're those greatest generation people, so they're rule followers. They're like, what's going to happen when the woman comes back to the cart? Well, Rose, Blanche, Dorothy, there'll be a showdown, and I'll handle it. I know what we're dealing with here. I've profiled this criminal. Based on the time of day and the neighborhood, I know what she's going to look like. 3 p.m., Upper West Side, wealthy. Also, she's shopping healthy, which means she exercises, she works out. She's going to have that body because she goes to Pilates, yoga, Soul Cycle. She's going to have that combination body where the head doesn't really match. Because there's no yoga pose for the face. So you have these minotaurs walking around the city with the lower body of a yoga instructor and the head of a Komodo dragon. And that's what came back to the cart. Armful of frozen foods. Now, why is that significant? Well, this particular TJ's where I trade. It means she went downstairs to frozen foods. It's a 10-minute round trip. The audacity, nay, the temerity. To go downstairs to frozen foods, comes back with an armful and said, and I quote, yeah, no. She said, yeah, but then she said no. I hate that expression so much. It is the ultimate in passive aggressive. They get your hopes up with the yeah, only to dash them upon the rocks of no. Yeah, no. I was ahead of you. Ugh. I hate yeah, no. It's my third most hated expression. Number 3 is yeah, no. Number 2, at the end of the day. Oh, I hate at the end of the day. They think they're so smart, starting their sentences with at the end of the day, and they really wind it up. At the end of the day, look. They say so much and say nothing. They just go on and on with these little, look, listen, not for nothing. I'm just thinking out loud here. Here's the thing. The thing is, when it comes right down to it, when all is said and done, when push comes to shove, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Just saying. At the end of the day, and just saying, oh, those people, oh, I hate them. I hate them. It's wrong to hate somebody for their expressions, but I do it. At the end of the day, they think they're so, and then they drop some empty cliche on you. At the end of the day, it's all about family and community. When at the end of the day? What is it at breakfast? Hookers and cocaine? Is that what it's about? Just let me plan my day. And just saying. They always were just saying something irritating, offensive, or ignorant. Nobody said anything brave or courageous and then backtracked it, just saying. Give me liberty or give me death! I'm just saying. I know those are 2 stock alternatives, but I just want you to know I mean it. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. I'm just saying. If you have the time, I don't want to inconvenience you. You know, it's always some Facebook status update. Offensive. I never had any trouble with bears in my backyard before we elected a black president. Just saying. I'm not saying there is a correlation. I'm not saying there ain't a correlation. It could be specious. But this woman said, yeah, no. I was ahead of you. And so I said, no, yeah. I flipped it. I said, no, yeah, you were ahead of me. Then you went shopping. You can't go downstairs to frozen foods, come back with an armful, and take your spot in line. The best I can offer you at this point, ma'am, is back cuts. I feel that's incredibly generous, considering the Golden Girls have minutes to live. And I wish I could say it ended there, but it didn't. She got violent. After I said that she couldn't go ahead of me, she just rammed ahead. She rammed me in the basket with her cart, sprained my wrist, crushed my lentil chips, rendering them useless for dipping, not topping. And I just stood there. I don't know what I was looking for. A bouncer? I don't know. I don't know what I was looking for. It's Trader Joe's, and will somebody say something? And I was like, oh. No, I gotta say something. I gotta take a stand. At Trader Joe's, I gotta take a stand. I don't wanna take a stand. The most stand I'll take is I'll insist on a booth at Cheesecake Factory. Right? It's more comfortable. But I don't like to take a stand. But I said, no, there's no way I have to. I have to say something. This aggression will not stand. So I took a stand. I've seen stands taken. You need a gesture and a slogan. And all I could come up with was, I used the black power symbol, which is completely inappropriate. For the 1968 Mexican Olympics, I raised my fist. But the slogan was even worse. I said, "This isn't fair!" But like higher pitched and whinier than that, it came out so bad, my voice was shaking. This isn't fair! And in my fantasy, it started a groundswell of support, and the people rallied behind me, and they said, you know, I'm glad you said something. Nothing. There was silence. There was no chanting of USA. There was silence. Except for one guy behind me who said, oh, here we go. Then I looked to the perimeter for support, and all there was an eerie glow as the people raised their phones and switched from pic to vid. Oh no. I have seriously miscalculated the political climate of this Trader Joe's. They are not ripe for revolution. And I would have backed down. I was just saying, you know, I was gonna back down. But then the woman who cut me, she couldn't leave well enough alone. She woke the sleeping giant. I said, this isn't fair. She turned around and she said, you'll get over it. You don't know me at all. You have just ensured I will never get over it. I am sensitive and I hold a grudge. I have axes I've been grinding since second grade. There is no way I will get over this. I will be bringing it up on my deathbed. My last words will be, this isn't fair. It'll become my rosebud. People will analyze, what could he have meant by this isn't fair? Life is too short? Life is a tale told by an idiot full of sound and fury signifying nothing? Oh no, a woman cut him in line 56 years ago at Trader Joe's. The freak never got over it, I swear to you, even though she said that he would. So I knew I wouldn't get over it, so I had a counterattack. I picked up my basket, but I knew I didn't make the same mistake twice. I didn't want her to get inside of me, so I picked up my basket, I jabbed fake left, she bit. So I crossed over to get the baseline on her, but she was spry. She spun and rammed me once again in the basket with her cart, but I was so drunk with righteous anger that I screamed, that's assault! That is assault! Ring the bell! I've been struck! I've been struck. That's when she realized she had been out crazied. Because you don't think about it. I've never said I've been struck. Nobody has said I've been struck since the 19th century. I've been struck went out with, "Good day, sir!" I said good day, sir! Good day, sir, of course, the go fuck yourself of 1876. What a splendid time in American history. We just say a greeting in an angry tone and everybody knew you meant business. So she started her retreat. She said, fine, you know what, fine. Fine, go ahead of me, if it's that important to you. It is. Justice? Yeah, justice is that important to me. It's a cornerstone of my philosophy. But she says, just know you're allowed to leave your car in New York City. That's how it works. Yeah, no.